On March 8, 2014, a Boeing 777 Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 took off from Kuala Lumpur, bound for Beijing. It never arrived. In a world saturated with satellite tracking and advanced technology, how could a massive passenger jet vanish without a trace? Prepare to have your perceptions challenged as we dissect the known facts, the compelling theories, and the unsettling possibilities surrounding the fate of MH370. The flight began like any other. It took off, reached cruising altitude, and the last verbal communication was a calm, "Good night, Malaysian 370." Then, silence. The plane's transponder, its electronic identifier, went dark. It vanished from civilian radar screens. For hours, confusion reigned. But then, a groundbreaking revelation. Faint electronic pings from the aircraft were detected for hours by an Inmarsat satellite. This wasn't a sudden catastrophe. The plane had kept flying for 7 more hours. This single piece of data triggered one of the largest and most expensive search operations in history. The initial search area in the South China Sea was wrong. The pings placed the plane somewhere along 2 vast arcs, one stretching north into Asia, the other south into the remote Indian Ocean. The sheer scale of the search was staggering, a desperate hunt in one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. Eventually, analysis of the satellite data pointed investigators to the southern arc years later. Fragments of the plane began washing ashore on the coast of Africa. A piece of the wing called a flaperon and other debris confirmed that the plane did tragically end its journey in the ocean. But these pieces raised more questions than answers. Where was the main wreckage? What happened inside that cockpit? Theories range from the plausible to the outlandish. Was it a deliberate act by one of the pilots? A terrifying hijacking that went wrong? Or a catastrophic mechanical failure, like a fire, that incapacitated the crew, leaving the plane to fly on autopilot as a ghost flight? We must also consider the human element. The 239 souls on board, each with a story, and the families left behind in a state of agonizing uncertainty, a grief without closure. Even a decade later, the search for answers continues. New analysis of drift patterns and potential breakthroughs in sonar technology offer glimmers of hope. The disappearance of MH370 has forever changed aviation, leading to new regulations for aircraft tracking. But the fundamental questions remain. What really happened in those final hours? And where is the final resting place of Malaysian Airlines Flight 370? This is not just a mystery of a lost plane. It's a testament to the limits of our technology and the enduring power of human hope. Thanks for watching. And if you found this exploration compelling, consider subscribing for more deep dives into modern mysteries.